It's been so long since I made a video. Still have the hatch, still wrecked, still no motor. We did pick up a boat. In the meantime, I've been busy. As you can tell, we have a fence all the way around our property now. Still have the orange EK with the hatch motor in it. It does run, I just don't drive it. My main focus a lot has been on this Jeep that I picked up at auction. It used to be an old police car, but paid 500 bucks for it. They said I had a rear main seal leak. It was only an oil sending unit. Fixed it. It's been a good little guy ever since we got her. Today, we are doing the transfer case in this Jeep. Not replacing it, just changing the fluids. But for my Jeep, it has a 240 transfer case, which is a quadra track. Takes special fluid. You get it at your local Mopar store. The part number I can't truly remember. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. So the part number is 05016796080 is the part number for this guy. This transfer case has to have this oil. You cannot use any other transfer case oil. It has to be this one. You'll burn it up. It's got special clutch packs in it. So I got 2 quarts. Takes a quart and a half. Bought me this cool little doohickey thing here to stick in to pump it out. It's a brake cleaner from O'Reilly's. When you get down under here, you always want to make sure you can take your top. You want to take off the top fill nut first, because if you take this one off and you drain it out, you can't get that one off, you're fucked. It's got the good transfer case because it has this. It has the Allen key. It's not as good, but this one's pretty good. I like this transfer case, works out pretty well. Already drained all the fluid out of it. So meanwhile, I'm gonna try to put this all back, clean it all up. It's a little dirty. I mean, it's an old police officer car, so what do you expect, right? Can't expect too much, and it looks like we've got exhaust leak going right there. So we'll have to fix that guy eventually. But servicing it, because we have to go to Salt Lake to the Shriners for our daughter for her doctor's appointment. So I'm just going through this whole thing, make sure everything's all nice and good and tidy. So anyways, stay tuned and we're gonna get back doing this. So what's great about this little tool thing I got, you just stick it in and then you can pump the fluid right into the top. You don't have to worry about anything special. That was a tough son of a bitch. Basically, put the other extension hose on here for this size. Screw her down. It's kind of nice. They make it universal for different bottles. You don't have to just use the one. You grab her, stick those up through the top, and you fill her up until she starts coming. You'll stick the hose up in there, and you'll fill it up till it starts coming out. And there goes the fluid. We have to do this for a while. It does take 2 or 1.5 quarts of this. I was gonna go ahead and get that hose up in there just a little bit further, just so I know it's in there nice and good. As it starts running out of the top because it's stupid. Alright, we're gonna get back to you when it's almost all full. We're about to the end. As you see, I can pump. Fluid's coming out of the top, so we know it's getting full. And just like that. We got the bolts all nice and tidy. We're gonna grab our brake cleaner here. Set you guys down. Probably gonna do that. Make sure you stand a little bit away. You don't hit yourself in the face. And by the way, for those, it's a 30mm socket. To give you a heads up. Let's actually put this under. Right here. Catch the rest of it. We're gonna go ahead and let that soak for a little bit. We're gonna clean that all up. Alright, so we did get everything done, took it for a drive, everything's good to go. I'll fire this up for you guys. It does have working AC. Only thing I left got to do is change out the front diff oil and do an oil change. It's not too bad. It's got a brand new water pump on her. The second one, the first one came apart, started scoring the inside of the block. That sucked ass. But so far she's pretty good. I got 20-inch LED light bar and 2 4-inchers on the front, and then I got 2 6-inch LED light bars for fog lights on the bottom, which are bright as fuck. And I got LED conversion bulb kit for the headlights, and then I basically wet sanded and clear coated the headlight lenses. Cleaned them up because they were all yellow. Overall, it's a pretty good Jeep. I just gave her a bath. And when I first got this Jeep, this is all faded to a gray color. So I got some Rust-Oleum bed liner spray and then took the bumper off and sprayed all this. And it looks really good. I like it. Not too bad. She's coming along pretty well. I do not like the color of the interior, but that's alright. And she does 201,556 miles. When I picked it up, I had 182,000 miles on it. The only thing I did was spark plug wires, cap and rotor, and oil change until recently. And then I just got everything all cleaned up. But she runs good, doesn't have any hiccups. Bought a roof rack for it, 64-inch, just off eBay for like 104 bucks, I think. Next thing to come, I redid the whole front end. It's got a bought everything off of Rock Auto except for the steering stabilizer. It's a force feedback off-road steering stabilizer. Can't really see it, it's all dirty, but it's a rough country steering stabilizer. Seems to be working pretty good. I got a rough country lift 3-inch lift kit and some 33s and some new wheels. That's gonna be the next thing we do to this baby. Lift her up, put her on some 33s. Bought the window visors for it. Used to be an old retired police car, like I was saying. Unit number was 172. I left that sticker on there. Put a new muffler on it because the muffler it had on fell off or rusted out, and so I just put a brand new master flow on there. But anyways, she's looking pretty good. Front yard's changed. I still have the trailer. I got a boat now. Everything's green out here. It's really beautiful. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I know I haven't really made a lot. There's gonna be more stuff coming on with the hatch and the Civic, but that's just a later date. Been trying to deal with our daughter's stuff with the whole Shriners and everything, so we're doing what we can. And lately a lot of my focus has been on the Jeep because it's a daily and I just kind of like the Jeep Civic. Just taking a break from it. Been doing it for 2 years, so orange Civic still runs fine. Makes just under 420 wheel horsepower on 91 pump gas. So it's coming along pretty well. We'll get to the hatch. We gotta strip it all out, take the dash out, replace all the wiring harness in it because it fried the last Honda. That's why the motor's in the orange car now. So once we get down doing that, it's gonna be pretty fucking sweet. Anyways, stay tuned guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.